Hey everybody, welcome back, and glad to have you on board. Tonight we're going to tie another jig. I know y'all probably getting tired of that, but Mother Nature's got to give us a break first so we can get back out there and get fishing. But it's a cool jig. Kind of nicknamed this one the Walleye Widow Maker. It's kind of that leechy kind of jig. I'm going to be using a 1/2 ounce round ball jig head tonight. It's pink on the head. And then we kind of fill in some shades of pink here on the bottom. And we're going to ride some reds and blacks all the way back. We're going to put some different flashing in here to give it some looks and stuff. And then see what she kind of turns out to look like. We're going to be using a 200D or basically a 3/0 thread tonight. We're going to start with some hard as nail and glue up here on our hook shank. We're going to wrap that back. To about right there. Basically, you just want to give something for the hairs and stuff to sit on. Well, this one we're going to try something just a little bit different. I've never tried this. We're going to try it. See what it looks like. You know, if you don't think outside the box, you're never going to know. So we're going to start with some flashing. This flashing is similar, well, it is the exact same flashing I think I started with a walleye shad jig. And again, you don't want to get carried away with this stuff too much, and basically you could miss the bites because you're scaring them to death. We build these jigs upside down so this is actually the belly of the beast. Now, when you're building these things, you know, you're doing a lot of layers. Nothing is you don't want to just pile on there on the first step here. I mean, if you do, you're going to end up overshadowing a lot of your colors and stuff, and probably miss the mark a little bit. So I take my time, comb it out to where I need it. I'm just loosely putting it on at first till I get it all aligned exactly where we want. So we're going with a hot pink right here up against that. I call it like a bluegill flashing. It's got your blues, your greens, some yellows and golds in it. Now I want to set it off with just a little bit of black, just to help that pink in the water kind of stand out a little bit. Again, I'm just trying to lightly shadow this thing down a little bit. All right, here I'm going to put some flashing here on this edge, some black flashing, just to stripe out that pink a little bit. Again, just be careful how much you're putting. This stuff goes a long way. You're about to see. I know the first time I used it, I learned that lesson the hard way. I got it on there and tied it. I'm like, holy crap. So look at that. Look how it just literally gets in there and tones that, breaks that pink up. That's what you want. I mean, but if you use too much, you're going to cancel out that pink real quick. So we're going to do that on this side over here too. And again, I'm only using like 3 strands of this. Reason you see me pulling it down is because I like to get all the strands pretty much even. I like for them to lay together too, so any strand that's sticking out, sticking up, as best I possibly can. Obviously it's not 100%. And again, we're just layering. I'm using a fox fur for these tonight. You can use bucktail. I mean, you can. I just like the look that this fox fur gives these jigs, especially in the water. Make sure we get all them loose hairs out of there. Because we definitely want it to set down in there. Now, if you've watched me tie before, most of my jigs, I like to, especially on the ones like these where I'm doing a lot of layering, I'm going to stop about right that midpoint, and I want to go with some hard as nail glue. I want to get that thread sealed down pretty good. Kind of hit that on both sides. And then what I like to do is I like to go ahead and whip finish this a couple times, about 4 times, just to give this part of the jig sealed in there. What I want to do is I want to start filtering my black in there lightly. Black is a very powerful color, so we just want tints of the colors. And you can see how this just tints this, tones that red just a little bit. So I'm just kind of climbing through the pinks. Obviously we got that blue, green, and yellow flashing in here, right here at the bottom now. Okay, and then we're rising with the pink. We got some black shadowing, and then we got that red tint running through it. You know, I don't want to cancel out the red, but I want to tone it down just a little bit. You know, they could be the prettiest jigs in the whole wide world. If they don't catch fish, it doesn't matter. And this one's never been tested, so hopefully this spring. You just never know, though. So we're gonna come back now, and this is that we're gonna embed this in along them black stripes to kind of deaden that just a little bit, but we want to give it just enough tint. It just hints at it. And again, guys, I'm not a professional or anything. I'm just a guy that just actually enjoys doing it. And if you pick up on something I do, great. If you can see something I could do better, I'm fine with that too. There we go. Well, I had it captured, then I uncaptured it. To me, the funnest part about doing this is you get to use your imagination. You know, I'm trying to get my grandsons a little bit more involved in it and give them a chance to use their imaginations. I think all kids could use that nowadays. Hanger right there, and they bother me, and I know the fish could care less about it. But it bothers me. I'm going to hit this with just a little bit of glue, get it really sealed down real good. I have no clue, other than possibly a leech, and that's what they see or think when they come across these color combinations right here. But I have caught some really nice walleye with this color combination. So and as you can see, I'm about 1.5 times here to the point of my hook, and that's about what you want on these jigs. That's a 1/2 ounce. You can catch bass on this, probably pike. I mean, it's a good color combination, and I don't know really, what they see in it, but they see something that they like. It'll be interesting to see, how successful we are with this. And again, I mean, that's what fishing's all about. So we got a hanger thread right there. But there you go, guys. Can't be said that I don't stick myself out there on these things. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever tied that one. Now I've fished the color combination, but I've never done this in a jig. And could it fail? Absolutely. We can go out there and not catch a thing with it. But you never know until you test it. And you could go to one lake and it fell horribly, and go to another lake and it's just the hottest thing in your tackle box or in your arsenal. So, obviously y'all gonna get to see, because we're gonna videotape it. I mean, it's gonna be live. It's not like I'm gonna go out there and shoot the trip and edit it out. I mean, that's what the whole point of this whole thing is to see where our imaginations go, and then how it pans out for us. Could be one of the best jigs I ever tied, and could be one of the worst. But it's a heck of a color combination, and it's definitely an attention getter. So anyway, guys and gals, I got gals now. I appreciate all of you very much. I appreciate you taking time out of your evening and watching the channel. We're working on getting to that 100 mark. We're not quite there yet. As soon as we do, we'll do the giveaway, and we'll definitely reach out to the winner, and if it's okay with them, we'll let everybody know their name. Obviously, that's as far as we'll go, unless they want more. But you know, we got some cooking videos coming up here real soon, and I think everybody's going to get some enjoyment out of that, and hopefully you gain some recipes. If Mother Nature would cooperate and kind of tone down winter just a little bit, either that or freeze the water hard enough we can get out there and do some ice fishing, because I'll do either one, and we'll definitely have the cameras with us and see what we can do. Thank you for spending your evening with me, and I appreciate it very much. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out tremendously. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it is greatly appreciated. Good night, everybody.